morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm sorry I can't be in class today, but don't worry, I've left you some directions so you can all complete your fun activity. First of all, let's talk about what you'll need. You'll need your English notebook. Does everyone remember writing in our English notebooks yesterday? What were we writing about? Do you have any idea about what our fun activity will be? You'll also need a plain piece of paper. Your substitute teacher has these, and she'll hand them out. You will also need pencils, crayons, and markers. You can get these from your art supply boxes. Feel free to share with your friends. If you need a color that you don't have, you can look in the group box in the back. What did we read yesterday? Does anyone remember? Fairy tales, that's right. I'm glad you guys remember. Does anyone remember what we specifically talked about? Maybe what we wrote about in our notebooks? Bad characters, that's right. Now, people are usually looking for bad characters because they have to face the consequences for what they've done. These bad characters are wanted. So today, our fun activity is going to be wanted posters. Here's a poster I made for class today. Now let's talk about what you have to do. First, think about your bad character. These are where your questions and answers will come in really handy. Next, draw a picture of your bad character. Remember, one of the questions we talked about was, what does your character look like? Next, color in the picture. Now we're going to write on the poster. These are some pretty specific instructions, so I'll go slow. First, write wanted at the top. You don't have to write in all capital letters, but I think it looks a bit more serious. Next, write your character's name underneath. Then write why your character is wanted. That means write why your character is bad, what he or she did wrong in the story. Next, you write a description. That means, what does your character look like? Remember to look back in your notebooks. Now, you don't have to, but you also can write a reward. And you can write who to call if someone spots your character. Once you finish with your poster, put it in your folder. We're going to share them in class tomorrow. Next, take out your fun books and read independently while you wait for your other classmates to finish. Like I said before, the writing is a little bit specific, so I'm going to go over it again with my example. First, you write wanted at the top. Next, you write your character's name. My character is the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, so I wrote the wolf at the top. Next, you write why your character is wanted. It's kind of hard to see in this picture, but it says, wanted for pretending to be a grandma and trying to eat a little girl. Next, I wrote my description. I wrote my description at the bottom, but you can write it at the top if you want. My description says, brown fur, big eyes, big ears, and big teeth. I also chose to write a reward. My reward says, a basket of goodies. I also decided to write who to call if someone spots my character. I said to call the woodcutter. Does anyone remember who the woodcutter is in Little Red Riding Hood? Let's go over what you need one more time. Your English notebook, a piece of paper, and pencils, crayons, and markers. Remember, if any time you get confused, you can talk to your substitute teacher. She knows what to do. You can also look at the screencast again. Now, it's important to remember that while I'm not in class, you need to be a star student. Let's go over what it means to be a star student. Be respectful of your classmates. Keep your hands to yourself. Listen while others are talking. Work quietly. It's important that we can focus while we're working, and a lot of our classmates need quiet to focus. Listen to your substitute teacher. And most importantly, try your best. I expect a good report tomorrow, and I can't wait to see all of you and all of your posters. Be creative and have fun.